So we saw all those great games on Saturday afternoon and evening and Sunday afternoon, and it had the sense and feel of, for the lack of a better phrase, and with all due respect, when you give those two caveats to start a sentence, you can be totally disrespectful after that. Felt like the varsity was taking the field in the Superdome. Okay, that the rest were just the appetizers, and here comes the filet mignon entree of Brady versus Breeze. And I couldn't have been more excited for this game. I was really fired up. I'm thrilled to say I'm not jaded at all when it comes to my job and being able to watch football and enjoy it. And it was just tremendous. It was so much fun to watch these two guys go at it. And in the end, it was, at the very end, despite it being a unique unicorn of a matchup because of the resumes of these two quarterbacks, and also the fact that it was a division rivalry. We're seeing it for the third time this year, and the Saints had swept the season series to that point. Brady had never lost to same team twice in the same year. Never been swept by a division opponent, never saw the same opponent in the playoffs that he lost to in the regular season, then lost to him again. He's never been, despite the unicorn aspect of this game, it all comes down to the old axiom of win the turnover battle in the playoffs. That simple. The fumble by Jared Cook was absolutely a crusher because Breeze and the offense was beginning to cook, even though Jared was the one who had it knocked away. Antoine Winfield making a veteran play for a rookie playing in his second career playoff game. A big-time play. And you could see it on Cook's face because, how good is that Devin White kid, Christopher, and Levante David? How good are those linebackers right in the middle? That kid, White, had a heck of a day, too.
He sure did.
He's the one who scooped up the fumble and took it to the red zone, and then later on picked off Tom Brady to essentially, picked off Drew Brees to essentially seal the game. But that fumble, you could see it in Cook's eyes. It was one of those, I can't believe that just happened, because it did change the tenor of everything. And it was going to be a first down right around midfield, converting a third down. Instead, it's first down, red zone territory for Tom Brady and the Bucs, who were beginning to get a little out of sync, out of sorts. Aaron Andrews, who was doing the sideline that we were showing, the Bucs sideline looking to be, as you could see, a little bit in disarray, beginning to feel the sense that this wasn't going their way. And that fumble was a killer. It really was. This defense by the Saints, for the Saints, that has been so terrific all year long, backed up. The kid Anzalone has number 47 on the Saints, is going to have a long night or two, because the Bucs considered, and Brady considered, it was his birthday yesterday. And that's the phrase I learned from all my Hall of Famers, that when they see a defender that they think they can match up well against with either a receiver or a running back, that they could have their way with him. And they did yesterday. And certainly they turned all those turnovers into touchdowns. And that's the end. That's the answer. We could sit here and go Brady this, Breeze that. But when it comes down to it, if you throw interceptions, if you fumble the ball in a playoff game, doesn't matter what the circumstances were during your regular season appearances, and doesn't matter the fact that you're at home. And that's all she wrote. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.